If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
What do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on.
Fire magic?
Nothing
Yes,
dangerous,
sir.
really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Define nothing dangerous. Can't you practice it on yourself?
No, not that kind of
Being an
spell.
apprentice is great.
Believe me when I say I wouldn't be asking if it weren't necessary.
Alright, I'll help.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo.
I wouldn't want to do that either.
Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There.
Oh, that tickles.
Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Why are you blue?
Do you feel all right? You look very, green.
Green?
I am so very sorry.
Am I colorblind?
I went over this again and again, and I
like
was
living
sure it would
here.
have better
I
results.
feel different somehow. More
What did you
myself.
do? What was the purpose of this?
I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part.
Oh, a minor
I'm sure it will
miscalculation.
wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring
The
out what
college
went
looks
wrong.
So pretty. I almost can't believe it.
I want to know what it is that you were trying to cast on me. You never really told me what you were trying to cast. What do you know about Enchanting?
I know I don't like the
It's
way
as
he looks at
rewarding
me.
as it is
Same.
dangerous.
I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Winterhold used to be full of dark elves?
Didn't you know?
No.
Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
I'll have you know there's like 5 people who live in Winterhold. Do you like it here at the college?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
Alright.
Until next time.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit, once the rest of the other colors have returned to my life. Oh, thank God, finally. It's been a few hours.
The college
I
looks
still
so
need some
pretty.
help.
I almost
If you can
You
spare
haven't
the
heard any
time.
more about dragon sightings, have you?
Your spell finally wore off.
Which is fine with
Exactly
me.
as I said it would.
A pity.
Now, are you ready to try
Do you
again?
have any idea
I
how
am
much
confident it will
fangs
work
would
this
be
time.
worth? Or even better,
Would still
bottle
like
their
to know
flame.
what it
I like
is
the
that
Red
we're
Fire would
trying
pay
out.
an immense amount.
Somehow.
You can try again.
Myself.
Flame?
This will be worth
I
it.
can't.
Okay,
No.
now don't
I
move
don't
at
think
all.
I've any interest in that sort of thing.
Oh my. That isn't right. Just
Lucian,
wait.
look away.
Just
Fire magic?
I can fix
Yes,
this.
sir.
Lucian, don't look, I'm hideous.
Oh no, that's not it at all.
Slightly
Let me
better,
try
I guess. Not by much.
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time.
I like this one the
swear.
most so far.
There.
Magic. It's
All
as
better.
rewarding as it is dangerous.
Man, you did teleport
Well,
me
it
though.
all worked out in the end, didn't it?
Let's never speak of this again. Lucian, you two are sworn to silence.
Agreed. And thank you
like
for your help.
It's fun most
You're a good
days,
friend.
but hard work.
I'll never forget you.
Oh. Well, yeah, you did turn me into a cow, a horse, and a dog, so
Is it true?
kinda hard to forget.
One of the Sijiks was here in the college?
I'm sworn to secrecy. I think. What do you know about Enchanting?
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
I wish I could. Why do Nords have a problem with the college?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
I mean, when you put it that way, yeah. Is it difficult being away from your family?
Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Have you ever heard of the Augur Dunlane? I was told that I could talk to Tolfdir about it, though, and that he shouldn't be spreading it around.
I've never heard of anything like that. Did you ask Tolfdir? He's been here a long time and seems to know almost everything.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I'll track him down at some point.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
I mean, if you say so. I just remember finding a broken crystal for you. Is there any college business I can assist with?
You mean the official sort of business?
Rewarding, isn't it, Stain?
Well, no. No, not really. But I can't help but notice that you're doing quite well for yourself. Rising through the ranks and all.
I am?
It may not be official, but there is a project I've been working on. I wonder if perhaps you could assist with it.
Are you involved in
living.
something
I feel
dangerous?
different somehow.
What?
More myself.
No, goodness no.
You
At least
hesitated a
I
little.
don't think so. No, it's just something I'd prefer to keep to myself.
I sense a lot of
Just-
hesitation
Just
here.
bring me some Dwemer cogs. I need to examine them for the methods used in forging them. 10 of them should be enough for me to get a better understanding of how they were crafted. That's all I need, all right?
10. 10 dwarven cogs. You know how much those weigh? I mean, okay, I'll look for them. It might
I like it here.
take a little
It's fun
while,
most
though.
days, but hard
I'm just
work.
warning you now.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Excuse me? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
A word of what? What's your problem with Faralda?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after.
Right.
She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
So you're saying she's trying to get into your head? Yeah, she definitely hasn't accomplished that at all. What do you know about Ancano?
Don't trust that one. He's up to something.
Okay, see, you know what's going
Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will.
on. If you figure it out, tell me.
He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
What? No. Is that your type?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. If you got a thing for evil, I guess, but... Ugh.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
What is expected of me here?
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way, we all benefit.
I guess that does explain why I haven't exactly, received much of an education and why I'm not paying any tuition then. Where can I learn new spells?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Faralda can teach destruction spells and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
I wouldn't call her difficult, just paranoid, but honestly, I would say that about a lot of people here. What do you know about the Sijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order, predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Well, you know, some of us have heard from them.
It is difficult to admit, but Cesargo could still use some help.
What did you need help with? You know, not everything is a competition here.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
And you want me to help you? You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Cesargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will.
Onman, please.
Cesargo will be successful.
Onman, please.
Of this there is no doubt.
Well, I think Amon's a little close to you. I think maybe he's trying to intimidate you. This is definitely an intimidation tactic right here. Not giving you any personal space. Alright, I'll bite. What did you need help with?
Cesargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you.
Oh,
You must
yep,
be very
he does.
skilled with magic, yes? Cesargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone.
Alright, okay.
Can you help with this?
Everyone's just pushing and shoving and bobbing and weaving. Alright, yeah. What exactly do you need?
Cesargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Cesargo stand out as a mage.
Tolfdir, please, I'm talking
But
to him
Cesargo
here.
works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Cesargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no?
It's a
You
plan.
tell Cesargo when you are ready.
Okay. Alright, give me the scrolls.
Ha! You can resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Cesargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Cesargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
You weren't kidding when you said, Tolfdir likes me.
Perhaps if they're successful,
He
we can
likes
make more ourselves.
me a little too much. Why did you become a student at the college?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Cesargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Cesargo to become great.
I don't know. I'm not getting the impression that a whole lot of people here are great.
Cesargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
I'm getting the impression that no one here really knows how to go about their day. Let me sit down, let me stand up, let me sit down, let me push you around. It's just, it's a little chaotic here. And I'm just going to maybe see who else I can help. Oh, following me. Are you, Tolfdir?
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
You look like you could use a hand.
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but... well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
I could do that. What was it you were missing?
My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it.
You know, let's do the thing of you tell me where you last saw it, and then we go from there. Is there anything else you can tell me about wards?
The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magicka reserve.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
Until next time.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Somehow I have a feeling that you're hoping that you might succeed her. I'd like training in destruction magic.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
I'm just gonna burn some people. Enemies, bad people, don't worry. Just want to get that to 25. Yeah, see, there you go. Nice and easy, just a little bit of gold for you.
See you around.
Yep, I'll see you.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Maybe you're misplacing them. Tolfdir misplaced his alembic. Maybe you're just forgetful. I'd like training in restoration.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Why, thank you. My restoration is 25. Let me go ahead and just learn it 3 more times. Let me just do my 5 trainings for this level. Look at just how slow it is, too. I have to really master a lot of skills in order to level up at all now. Fortunately, it's pretty cheap for me to get these lessons, because I am such a novice in the end. I know it's getting late. What if we just go ahead and we start looking for a couple of the things that we've been asked to find? Look for the 10 dwarven cogs, start using these flame cloak spells on the undead. Yeah, let's do that. Now the thing is, I don't have a whole lot of dwarven ruins in the Winterhold region, in the Winterhold hold. Maybe it would be worth going a little further south. I know we have Erkenthan, we have a few other locations. I do still have to turn in a few things in Riften, so what if we start heading down that way? I think I can actually return to Windhelm too, since I do need to grab Wylandriah's soul gem, which should be... Yep, that's in Windhelm. So Windhelm to Riften, Dwarven Ruins, Undead. We'll get everything taken care of.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy regents.
I don't have the unmelting snow yet, but I was told that you have a friend's soul gem here. Thank you. I'll be back, don't worry. I know where to find the unmelting snow, I just haven't been back there yet.
Religion isn't gonna save me.
I found a book that might help your search.
Let me see that.
Why don't you mind your own
Yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I have failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
That's not necessary. You don't have to do that.
Watch yourself out there.
I appreciate it, but
if you're looking for a handout,
it's
want
not
to speak
necessary.
with my husband. If
I
you're
was
looking for
happy to do it.
company, I suppose I could do worse.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training?
Hey.
Otherwise, move on.
Hey. You asked me to help you out. I found the satchel of supplies. What's in here anyway that's so important to you?
Hey, I told you not to ask any questions. Here's your reward, as promised.
Oh. Scaled armor of the Traveler.
Good to...
Thanks, I guess. Oh, made for traveling the vast and frigid province of Skyrim. Carrying capacity increased by 30 points and frost resistance by 15%. You see, now I'm okay with this. Now this is a much better reward. Can I disenchant
with
that?
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Because if I can disenchant it, then yeah, it's a really good reward.
I know you. Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
3 things, in fact. And I have all of them.
Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful.
Funny how that works, huh?
Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight.
Oh, okay. A couple scrolls, which granted, yeah, I didn't really do much. I went to a couple different towns and just picked up some things for you.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
See, I know Ward. Well, I know a couple wards. Nothing crazy, nothing incredible, but I have some knowledge of magic myself. I'm something of a mage myself. Oh, can I not disenchant it? Oh, man. Okay, now that reward isn't as good. Now that's not nearly as exciting. That's unfortunate. I still had 2 skill points left. Armor Enchanter, new enchantments placed on armor pieces or clothing are 25% stronger. Absolutely yes. That's going to be really helpful. New enchantments placed on necklaces, robes, hoods, and circlets are 15% stronger. Also, yes. That is absolutely going to be worth it.
Good to see you.
So that has me thinking, yeah, if I go back to the college, if I wash off the enchantment on all of my armor, and also my robe, or my cape, then I could really, really, really get some stronger enchantments on that, and that would be something to really help keep me alive. But I did want to go to a dwarven ruin first and fight some undead. Undead can be Draugr, they can be skeletons. If anything, that's not going to be hard to find. If anything, I'm not too worried about finding a few undead. Before we go, however, I did just remember that we do have your fire salts.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
And also to give you what you asked for.
Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you.
Ooh, 1,500? That's not bad.
Stop back anytime.
Thank you. I might take you up on that. Now, I know we've been to Avanchnzel before. I know we cleared it out. I know we've made our way through. The real question is, can we find some dwarven cogs in there? Also, Lucian, I may need to make use of your backpack for this because I'm not going to be able to carry too many. You're going to have to help me share the load, unfortunately. Now, granted, there's other dwarven ruins I could have gone into, but given that I was already making my way back to Riften, or that I realized that I should make my way back to Riften, figured why not stop in at a ruin that I've already been to, that I already know what to expect. But obviously I don't remember what clutter was laying around. I don't remember if there were cogs just laying around. Also, it's a good excuse to try and level some more of my skills to work on my two-handed, because I did choose a perk for Warhammers to try and level my my heavy armor again, since I have learned that I am not ready to take on more and more dragons until I raise it just a smidgen more. The other thing is that when I think of Dwarven Ruins, I think of the Reach. The Reach is lousy with Dwarven Ruins. If I knew that I needed to bring him Dwarven Cogs, if I had known that he needed Dwarven Cogs, I would have grabbed some back when I was out at the Reach. We were just there the other day. We just went there for Shalador's Insights. With any luck, by the time I get back to the College of Winterhold, maybe Urag will be able to tell me what he deciphered from Shalador's Insights. Maybe he'll have somewhere else to send me. And maybe there'll be Dwarven Cogs there, because right now I have found nothing. This is what I get, though. Oh, let me go to a Dwarven Ruin I've already explored. It should be easy enough to find some loot, to find some nice, easy treasure. No. But this room looks promising. Nope, that's a strut. Wait. A single cog. Now I just need 9 more. Oop, sorry. Sorry to disturb you. But we got a second. Third. Ooh, here we go. Alright, 3 cogs. Now I'm a little happier. Now I'm a little bit more okay with having come in here. It's not everything. It's not exactly what I needed, but 30% of the way there, it's not terrible. 40% of the way there. But, like I said, you gotta help out.
What's new?
Although, maybe we have to unload your inventory at some point too, because I have you carrying, what, 2 Daedric swords and some other garbage, so we'll take care of you soon too.
What a coincidence. I need to trade some things with you too.
Alright, and we're good.
Let's get back to it.
Even if I don't find a 5th cog in here, I'll still be happy enough. 4 for 1 ruin, that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable in my mind. Alright, that's a 5th cog. I just gotta search everything. I just have to make sure that I don't miss a single thing in here. But still, 5. I'm happy. I guess I never bothered to open this gate. I guess I missed it the last time we were here. Potions. Yes, lovely. Soul gem. Sure. Still haven't learned how to use the soul gems. I still don't know how to fill them at all, but...
You do know where you're going, don't you?
Never. No. You should know better by now. I always feel so silly just having to jump up and then desperately try to grab things mid-jump. I feel like I probably just look ridiculous. Now, we're actually incredibly close. I just managed to find a 9th one. Oh, here we go. Lucian has 8 on him. I have 2 on me. Look at that. I was so ready to admit defeat. I really thought we weren't going to find any at all. Or I thought we were just going to find 2, but the deeper we went, the more there were. So someone really picked the entryway clean. They picked the foyer clean, but once we got a little deeper in, we hit the motherlode. We're getting closer to the College of Winterhold. We are nearly there, or at least we're nearly at Winterhold. I'm not sure what that is wandering around down there. It has me a little concerned. It just looks like a being of pure light and energy, and that's a little intimidating. I'm just gonna get my scroll ready. I don't think it's undead. Let me just go ahead and say that I don't believe it's undead, whatever it is. But I just want to be ready. Is it just a glowing Spriggan? A Frost Spriggan matron. I wouldn't have guessed Frost, honestly. With the color on it. I would have guessed like a Sun Spriggan almost. Probably doesn't exist, but that would have made more sense to me. I accidentally hit the goat a little bit with my fire breath, and now he's just very upset with me. I know I'm not going towards the college anymore. There's something off in this direction. There's something in this direction that I can discover. I still need those undead, so I'm hoping that might be it. Ooh, more goblins. Ooh. Let me get my two-handed out. Let me get Longhammer out. Ooh, the Skullbasher plan. I don't know if this will count towards my two-handed skill because I'm technically using this one-handed right now. I just want to have Jazargo's flame cloak at the ready. so that I am ready to use it at a moment's notice if we do find our undead. Oh, not ready to shout yet. I was hoping I might be. Now here's the thing. When I do attack, I am still using two hands on my weapon. I think I'm just holding it with one hand in the meantime. Oh, he really blocked that with his ward. I wasn't expecting him to block that so well. This is a Stormcloak camp, I take it? Yeah, so... Not a, not undead. But I'm moving on in.
Move along.
Move along? You move along. You lost the war. Oh, hey, look. Destruction raised. Not even a proper spell, but it counts, so why not?
No!
It is ultimately the thing of they did choose this fate.
Have you considered not trying?
The war's over, they could have just reintegrated it into civilian life, but no, they wanted to keep fighting. They decided to keep fighting out in the hills. I wish they had just surrendered. I wish they had all just gone ahead and admitted defeat. The problem that I think I'm just going to run into is that I need undead, right? But I've already discovered all these Nord ruins, and I'm pretty sure if I go back into the Nord ruins, the undead will still just be dead. It'll be the same thing that I ran into going into Avanchnzel. I go in, and all the dwarven constructs I destroyed, still destroyed. So it would be a matter if I could track down some new ruins. If I could track down a new Nordic crypt or two. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wait! Vampires, you're undead! That's okay to say, right? I'm not gonna get in trouble for saying that. It's true! Oh, there we go! Oh, that means that I need a heal right now. Okay. Do you have a friend? Do you have, like, a cousin or something, maybe? Well, you know, cousin who's also a vampire, who's also right here. Okay, that's 2. That's 2 down. Also, I did notice that this burns a little bit. This flame cloak, I'm pretty sure I have 3rd degree burns right now. It's not very comfortable. Man, if only they had a 3rd one with them. If only they had one other person with them. I've never wanted to be attacked by vampires so badly. I've never wanted to face the undead so badly before in my life. Wait, who's there? Who's fighting? Or is there nobody fighting? What is going on here? Oh. Nelicar. You're busy. I mean, I see that you're busy, but what are you busy doing? If you could summon an undead for me, that would be great. That would be really, really great right about now.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
Rather than going out of my way to try and find just one more undead, I figure I'll find one eventually in my travels. In the meantime, let me unload these cogs, because they are heavy.
Ah, that's excellent news. This will be most helpful in furthering my research.
I hope so.
I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but please take this. And perhaps, if this is all successful... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's too early to be getting excited. Still, this is most encouraging. Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let you know.
Well, that's encouraging. 750 gold. Okay.
Magic. It's as rewarding as it is.
I'll check back with you later. In the meantime, let me go speak with Urag and see if he has any update for me.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
I'm just here to help. Have you made any progress on translating Shalador's works?
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
Oh, Conjuration 3 added. Okay.
Until next time.
Why, thank you.